Have you ever felt like everyone is staring at you? Maybe you've walked into a room and been 100% convinced that people are looking at you and talking about you. Or maybe after a social event, you spend hours afterwards going over what you said and thinking about how awkward you came across. If that sounds familiar, there's a good chance that you've got social anxiety. Your anxiety is a bit like a faulty car alarm. Instead of only going off when it's needed, it's so sensitive that it's getting triggered all the time for no reason. And just like a car alarm should only go off when someone's trying to break in, we need to reset your system so it doesn't go off every time a little bit of wind blows it. Most people see social anxiety as shyness or introversion, but it's not just that, because you can be a confident introvert. Social anxiety is this overwhelming fear that others are staring at you and judging you. And it can get to a stage where it stops you from having a lot of cool experiences. What causes social anxiety? So, unfortunately, there isn't just one cause. Your past experiences might have left you hyper aware of judgment. Genetics can play a big role as well. If someone in your family is just naturally more self-conscious, you might take on some of that. Then there's evolution. So our ancestors pretty much relied on being accepted so that they didn't die or get kicked out the tribe. And finally, our thoughts play a huge role in social anxiety. Right, our thinking is black or white. So when we are having the thoughts of this person is staring at me, they're probably judging me in some way, those thoughts feel real in the moment, but 99 times out of 100, they're just not true. So how do we face social anxiety? As an example, take going to the gym. So maybe the idea of working out in front of people makes you feel uncomfortable. So what you would do is start small. So maybe visit the gym one day. Don't work out, just look around. Then next, you could maybe find out which days are the least busy and go and try out a few machines that day. And then eventually build yourself up to working out during the busy hours or just whenever you like. And each step you're taking is teaching your brain that this is safe. Like going to the gym and working out in front of people is a safe thing to do. And over time, that level of anxiety will disappear. So that gym example is basically exposure therapy. But that's just one tool, and there's an endless amount of things you can do to manage your anxiety. One of those things being just looking after yourself. So getting enough sleep, eating healthy, exercising, all those things will give you a nice foundation to work from. Like I spoke about in a recent video, mindfulness, like practicing meditation, anxiety loves future focused thoughts. So practicing mindfulness and getting better at bringing your attention back to the present will help. Anxiety can make you feel like you're stuck in life, but it doesn't have to. By understanding where it comes from and using tools like exposure therapy and grounding techniques and just looking after your health and your body, over time, through doing those things, your anxiety will lower. It is a process though, it will take a little while, but just take it one step and stay consistent.